So just like that is where you're at. Now extend this toe out. Okay, we're trying to create a box. So from your thigh, line it up with your arm, send that other arm up, and then you're gonna lift that leg up. Just get the idea of honoring this box first. Open. Look straight ahead, toe tap. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, little circles. 8. Try not to move. Try not to move. Try not to sway, right? Keep it solid as a rock. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that toe. Draw with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7. Think of a side plank. Bring this body up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel to the bum. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Long length through here. You're creating this side plank effect. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on down. Actually, that feels like a lot of holy moly hips, right? Okay, so we've got a different modification if that wasn't working for you, if you just didn't feel strong and stable. I definitely want you to feel like you're controlling your body. It's not controlling you. So another modification, a modification to that would be coming down to all fours. Okay, and I look at my video because I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing proper alignment for you. Sometimes while you're busy talking, you know, you don't want to lose your own nuances of what makes this so rad. Okay, so let's open up that toe. And now just hovering that toe is our objective here. Hover it without falling to the side. Get back. Toe taps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're starting to lean just like me. Square it off. There's your oblique. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach your toe, guys. Reach it out of your hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back. Flex your foot. Draw with that heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use this strong oblique. 4, 3, 2. Heel to the bum. 10, 9, 8. Square off that body. Square it off. Create that box. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come on down. Okay, so I'm not sure about you. That felt like two completely different experiences to me. I felt like I hit the hips quite a bit more on the first one than I hit the obliques on the second. So I think that means that we have to do the other side the other way. All right, don't be mad. We're all fine here. Okay, so now to go into the other side, you bring these thighs together. Those knees are strong, length in the legs, and you're always thinking about the length from your shoulder to your knees. Open it up, wide across this clavicle, and drop down. Okay, and then honor that square. Send that arm up. Use this. Exhale, right in there. Exhale. 10, 9. Watch for this. Open. Lengthen that toe. Reach it out of that hip. It should feel like a yardstick extending from your hip bone. For 5. This should be tough. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles. So the size of the circle doesn't matter. If you go bigger, you're gonna sway, you're gonna rock and roll. We've got all kinds of hip swiveling. You want small. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, flex the heel, 10, 9, engage this, guys. Keep it lifted and light for 4, 3, 2, 1, heel to the bum for 10, 9, 8, and 7, last 6. Hopefully you're not arching your back, right? When you feel yourself slipping, stop, regroup, come back in, and 2, and 1, and come on down. Holy moly hip. We'll do a holy moly hip thing. We'll do a little 15-minute guy, just so we can crank those out whenever we want to while we're watching Netflix after we do our hug and our diamond. Okay, so we did, now we need to do this on all fours. And again, the frame of the body is important. If you need a bigger base, you know, more power to you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna work your way in. If this keeps you solid and this is what you've got today, that's great. I started off with all kinds, like on my elbows, leaning like this, the whole thing that I want you to try to figure out is how can you best access that oblique? Whatever arm position makes that oblique work harder, that's what you want. If you have to do fewer reps, but it's hard as hell, that's what you want to do, okay? So whatever works for you, as far as this is really challenging for my oblique, even just extending my leg out. This is pretty gnarly, okay? And now I want to hover my toe, so I'm going to exhale into that side without popping that hip and shifting all of my weight. Square off those shoulders. Toe taps, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, this is my obliques. We'll do a little short guy of this too. We'll separate them and do our own little 15-minute class. For 5, just because you love it, and I know that you're secretly hoping that we do that. 3, 2, 1, here you go, circles, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and you can hear my voice change, right? This is hard, and I've definitely been doing this a while. I learn every single day how to make this accessible to my body. 4, 3, 2, heel to the bum. Whew. Take a deep breath. I need to regroup as well. Take a deep breath, square off. Now hike up that knee. Open and close, there we go. I found myself holding my breath a little bit. That's a sure sign that you need to stop and regroup. If you're not able to breathe fluidly, you're taking out about 80% of what makes Pilates rad. For 3, and 2, and 1, and drop it in. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a burner, baby. Okay, let's hit a little bit of back work. This is entire back body, entire posterior chain. So just like when you're on your back, you're looking for the length. Your toes are as far away from the top of your head as possible. Okay, so, and just like you're in a neutral spine, think of it like a neutral belly button. This is what you don't want. You don't want to be laying down here, belly button is just sinking into the floor, and nothing is going on anywhere. Okay, this just feels really good. And you will definitely get this. We earn this. Okay, but for now, we're going to work for it. Drop your nose down to your mat. Take this arch out of your back and create a neutral sort of belly button. Rotate those hips down. Push into your pubic bone, just like you do your tailbone. Now your pubic bone is your tailbone. Push into that. Rotate your pubic or your tailbone away from your face, and then extend those toes. So now your legs are hovered about a half an inch, if that. Fingers to toes. Ears right in line between those biceps. Tap, tap, tap. Alternating swimming. You see what a small movement it is? Here would be my cup of tea. Nothing's moving. Push into your up pubic bone, guys. Rotate your tailbone away. Fire up these legs and stretch, stretch, stretch. Alternating fingers and toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let that back get a cow back. Push into your pubic bone. Drop your tailbone away from your shoulder blades. Fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you should feel like you want to kind of go like this. Whew. Roll out those shoulders. Roll out that neck. And this should feel really good. It should lengthen out that belly. So while it's a butt workout, definitely. It's definitely the glutes and the backs of the legs. But it's also really, really good for the core. If you're not sinking in and just kind of laying here doing nothing, engage yourself. Okay, we're gonna do one more set. We're gonna do 10 fast, 10 slow, 10 fast, 10 slow. 10 slow, 10 fast, 10 slow, 10 fast. Here we go. Tap, tap, reach, reach. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze those inner thighs. Get them in line with the framework of your body. Your fingers to your toes should be one straight yardstick. Fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow. 10, 9, 8. Fully tap that floor. Fully tap. Go down lower than coming up higher, rather than coming up higher. 3, 2, 1, fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and there's your big stretch. Roll out your head, neck, and shoulders. There you go, posterior chain. And again, press into your pubic bone, rotate your tailbone away. So you want to flatten out this butt, basically. Push into your pubic bone, stack one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead right in those hands. Pull your shoulders actively out of your ears. Exhale, lower. Exhale. Don't think about lifting up, think about reaching out. Reach. Send your toes one way and reach the top of your head the other. Inhale away, exhale, control. Inhale and exhale. Pull your shoulders out of your ears, my friends. Reach the top of your head to the wall. Send your toes towards the wall. Those toes are right in line with those hip bones. Those thighs and glutes are squeezing magnetically, pulling towards each other. For 3, 2, and 1, and come on back. And that should call for a child's pose. That should be the thing that feels pretty good after that. Okay, we're gonna drop to our side. We're gonna do a little series called the kick series or the side leg series. You probably have heard it both ways. So you want to be in a pike position. And I'm trying to see if, I'm not sure if you can see exactly where I'm at, how I kind of need to move around. There we go. Okay, so extend this toe up, hip right in line with that knee, ankle right in line with that knee, and then drop your toe. It's gonna feel like you're rotating it down, but you really want your ankle going straight up. You don't want this kind of rocked back heel because that hip drops. Take that hand, push it on the butt. There's your flagpole, nothing moves. Exhale, inhale. And now you shouldn't be able to go back that far or you're gonna dip. So really honor this. Don't let this swag. Exhale, inhale, exhale. You're creating length from actually all the way from your shoulder to your toe, length. Flatten this belly by not letting it move. If you put your hand right here on the front of your tummy, you should feel it working. Those little muscles are firing up, trying to keep this leg stable and consistent. Drop this out for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you're going right into your bicycles. Heel, rotate, extend, sweep for 10, and 9, and 8. Watch this creeping shoulder. Open up through that clavicle for 7, and 6, and 5. And when you reach that toe back, try to really lengthen through here without rolling. Try to lengthen, big, big, big through here, but keep that knee down. For 2, and 1. Forward, extend, rotate, heel to the bum. Heel to the bum. Rotate, extend, lengthen, rotate in. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, toes are together. Okay, so wherever that big toe is, take that top toe to meet him. That's going to bring your heel slightly up. That's going to keep your hips stacked. Okay, so you can put your hand right here. Lengthen across your clavicle. Keep those earrings out or your shoulders out of your earrings. Tap, tap, tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the front. 10. Don't let this guy roll. Keep this long. So you're still looking for this length across your hip bones, just like your clavicle. For 5, 4, you've got this square chest. Think of that cutting board that we do that. For 3, 2, toe to the back. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Hello, obliques, right? For 5, 4, 3. We didn't see that coming. And last one, right into the circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe lift this arm up. Don't roll that hip back, guys. If anything, you should feel like you're slightly falling forward, and that is right there. For 3, 2, other direction, flex that foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot potato. Tap, 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 tap. 10, 9, 8. Try to keep the sway out of your body. If you like this hand for a stabilizer, do it. Just know that's a modification. I don't want you to train yourself on modifications. I want you to go harder and then modify down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, big circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it on in. Oh, awesome job, guys. That's a killer. That's a killer. And that's, I have that on the page. It's called Saucy Side Leg Series. So again, that's another 15-minute deal while you're watching Netflix. Or Prime Video right now has it going on. They've got a lot of good stuff. While you're doing any of that and you just need some movement, you just want to kind of build some strength while you're there for 15 minutes. Great thing to do. Saucy Side Leg Series. Okay, point those toes out. Now, take that pinky toe and add a little bit of fire to them. Push them down and maybe kind of get this space. And you're going to have to use your core more to balance. When you've got this long length foundation here, it creates more stability. This is going to be a quick way to up the ante. Okay, so here we go. Stack those shoulders, stack those hips. Here's my cutting board. Shoulder, shoulder, hip to hip, and then hip to shoulder blade. I've got this square. And where are we starting? We're starting exhale sweeps, inhale back, exhale sweeps. Watch for this flying heel. That's a back bend. You don't want that. Lengthen, point your toes, reach. I'm pulling it out of the top of your head. Adding this is extra challenging. I have to slow it down to be able to do that. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Here you go, bicycles, forward, heel to the bum, rotate, keep that knee in line, and extend. Sweep, bend, rotate, extend. Sweep, bend, rotate, extend. Watch for the shoulder. He's coming up. Keep him down. Whoops, I lost my groove. There we go. For 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Heel to the bum. Keep those thighs close. Bring it forward, extend, sweep. Heel to the bum. Bring it forward, extend, sweep. Really, really tough to do up on that pinky toe without that bottom leg foundation. But we've only got 5 more. You can do anything for 5 seconds, guys. Go for it. Go for it. 2, and 1. And right into those taps. Drop that toe down. Extend that heel up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think of this. Exhale into that oblique. Drop your toe up your heel. That's your glute. That's your butt. For 3, 2, 1. To the front. 10, 9, 8. I can't hold my arm up and keep the integrity of my hips. My butt rolls back with my arm up. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Right behind you. For 10. Lengthen. Shoulder blade to the heel, because your foot is flexed back there, right? For 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into my little circles. 10. Okay, now if we go slow enough, we ought to be able to bring this up. But it's not easy, no doubt. For 4. My whole leg it's tingling, it's burning. This is just major. Other direction, here you go, for 10, 9, 8. You have to go so slow to make this happen. 3. I went from 8 to 3. I do that all the time. For 3, 2, 1. And come on down. Oh, I need a pound out. Okay. For the bigger circles, I just can't do. I'm not able. I don't have quite enough core strength to hold myself up there. I can maybe knock out 1, but then I automatically drop. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock out 1, and then we'll drop our hands as soon as we need to. So remember, roll forward, keep those hips stacked. Here's my flagpole, shoulder out of that ear. Extend that toe up. We're already fired up. Okay, so my shoulder should be right in line with my hip. I'm not arching, and I'm not bending, and I'm not arching. These two are right in line. That's the frame of my body. Okay, so we're gonna do a few. We're gonna give it our best. Let's do as many as we can. If you go slow enough, we might be able to knock this out without dropping that hand. That's a major accomplishment for me as well, because this is tough. And I want to keep encouraging you. I want you to know that this is hard every day. This doesn't get easier every day, but it feels so satisfying when you're done. Okay, if you want to go slightly bigger, let's drop that hand. Whoo! For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come on down. Oh, Mamba Jumba. Oh, that's what we're talking about. All right, any final stretches that we can do here to just kind of bring this whole ball game down? I'm just a great big fan of chest of the thighs. Chest of the thighs, it's gonna release any neck tension, any back tension. So what we're gonna do is, it's also called spine stretch forward. So if you've heard that term before, that might make more sense. Open your feet about hip width apart. Frankenstein those arms out, drop those shoulders, pull those shoulder blades back, belly button to the spine, the belly goes back. Reach those fingers forward, drop your face. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale. So if your palms are on a table, like this table right here, slide. Pull them back. Slide. And pull them back. Head roll, shoulder shrugs, anything else that you need. Rolling like a ball, coming up onto the tips of your toes. Hook your arms around your legs. Tuck your chin into your chest. You're finding that same spine articulation that we did in the roll up and the rollover. And a couple of other things as well. Okay, so here you go. Make this tiny, tiny C curve. Pilates scoop. Push it back. Make a tiny ball. Inhale. Exhale. So our goal is to not land on our toes and to find our tailbone. Exhale, try and stop it. Try to find your balance. Exhale. And 2. Woo! And this is a good place to be. This is where you want to be to go into your teasers. Okay? So this, when we move into teasers, this right here, balancing on this tailbone.